What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we'll be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, as well as the S&P 500. Now, specifically, what we're going to be looking at in today's episode is the continued consolidation here. We are literally about to run out of time for most of the major cryptocurrencies to pretty much decide where they're going to be moving to. For the most part, the past couple of weeks, pretty much just been trading sideways, and we're getting to a point now where we're not going to be able to continue to do that, and we are going to have to decide on either breaking up or breaking down here. As you can see in the previous videos on the channel, we've been pretty much, not only have we rediscovered a newer kind of descending flag, a new bull flag formation on XRP, which I'll show you guys in a second here, but you can see we're pretty much filling in the gap here, closing that gap, and it's now decision time for the most part here. And you can see that's why we have the bullish candle, because that's truly where I think we're going to be moving to. But you can see even yesterday that these candles on Bitcoin and XRP and Ethereum are literally flatlining out, where this is not a typical thing that we see within crypto, and it is not going to last. And this is building up steam and building up pressure for a very large pump to come, or dump to come, within cryptocurrency, honestly, within the next couple of days. Today's Tuesday, so there's really not much time left this week, and a decision is going to have to be made maybe today or tomorrow. You can see on XRP filling in that gap, not much more time left. Ethereum as well, same thing with Bitcoin, and the S&P 500 is starting to head up to the upside here. Now, just an update for you guys, there is a Florida hurricane coming. Now, luckily, we're getting a slight break, as you know, I was impacted by Ian. I was in the eye of the storm, which was terrible. Now we're seeing a new hurricane coming for Florida. You can see, for those that are maybe not paying attention to the news because you don't live in Florida, but there is another hurricane coming as of tonight into tomorrow, which would be crazy. I'll keep you guys posted on how Fort Myers does, where I'm from. But you can see kind of what this new location looks like. So by Tuesday night, it'll be right here, and by kind of overnight and into Wednesday morning, it'll make landfall somewhere north of, Tampa Bay, maybe at Tampa Bay, depending on where it swings left or right. But for the most part, Naples and Fort Myers and Estero is out of it. We'll probably just get the outer band, so maybe some wind, 40 mile per hour winds, and some rain, which honestly, compared to what we saw during Ian, is pretty much nothing here. Maybe the worst case scenario, we lose power, and you'll know if I don't make a video, or maybe I'll do it on my phone. I don't know, but you guys remember last year what happened, last year what happened. So that's that time again. So I'll keep you guys updated here. I think it's going to be okay for me, not so much for other people. We're looking at Cat 3, Cat 4 hurricane making landfall. You can see by the end of tonight, if not tomorrow morning. You can see it right here. By Wednesday 8 a.m. it's going to be on land right above Tampa. So we'll see what exactly happens. Just wanted to update you guys. But with that all being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn up post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump into today's episode. So guys, diving into the technical analysis, first thing we're going to look at is XRP here. I've said it yesterday, I'll say it again, but for those that are new to the channel here, we are going to see a very large break. I truly believe a large break to the upside. Now, I can't, just like the weatherman, can't predict exactly where, the hurricane's going to land, but we can kind of give you the timing of when it's going to make landfall, not necessarily the general direction. They don't know if it's going up. They don't know if it's going down. They're just giving you that area. I'm going to do the same exact thing. I don't know for certain where the heck we're going to be moving to price-wise here, but I do kind of know when it's going to happen, and it's going to be very soon. As you can see, as history has repeated itself, you have a beautiful uptrend here, a beautiful descending flag filling in the gap here. You can see kind of how this bull flag has formed here. This is the flag pull. Here's the flag itself. We have a break to the upside. Notice where this kind of happens here. Right at the end, we see consolidation down. We have a big dump, consolidate, then we see the break to the upside, and it's right at the blue band. Well, fast forward, that was the first break. Now let's look at the second break that has happened on XRP. So we had a beautiful, you can see flag pull. Here's the flag itself. We have a big dump to the downside here. Consolidate on the blue band. Then we see the break to the upside. Moving forward, the third breakout. Here's the flag pull. Here's the consolidation. We fill in the gap right here as we consolidate up. We see an original drop immediately in the beginning. Then we consolidate on the blue. Then we see the big break to the upside. Well, let's continue it further here. Here is the fourth bull flag formation as we've slowly tweaked and changed the charts consistently here. Originally, we had a run. We had it originally, and then we were like, well, this doesn't look right, so we kind of tweaked the charts as of like 2 days ago. Now it looks a lot better if you ask me here. It makes a lot more sense. So here's the flag pull. Here's to flag itself to the downside here. You can see the consolidation filling in the gap. And just like we did before, we had the original drop immediately. And here we are consolidating on the blue band here. And you can see we are filling in the gap. I mean, it's clear as day. It doesn't get any more like textbook than today or than now. This is as textbook as it gets here. Not only did we see these major wicks and these major dumps and these major candles, that's all consolidated. And not only that, but if you take the big price swings we had here from 51 all the way up to 53, almost 54 cents here, you can see now how much more intertwined and squeezed this is getting, to the point where nothing is moving here. So now that we're getting squeezed into here, it's going to be decision time. Simply put, we close above here on the daily, we'll see a big run. We close below, we'll see a big dump. It's going to happen soon. Literally, it could happen as early as today, if not tomorrow, maybe Thursday. But within this week, I really do think we're going to see that movement now here. Ideally, we're all rooting for a rally. No, just like last time, it didn't give us that daily closure that we wanted right here. That closed us below this moving average. We actually just dropped. So if we start to see this, you could buy in long. You could buy in before closure. It's a little more risky, but that would at least ensure with a stop loss placed a way to capitalize off the rally to the upside here. So it's up in the air. It's hit or miss. It's kind of what we're looking at right now. I'm not entirely sure, but we are consolidating. And once we confirm closure below or above this, either we close above, we long, we close below, we short. But things are definitely looking more towards a bullish rally. Especially we're undervalued. We're below moving average. We have supports, and we're practically near oversold. Everything screams rally and reversal to the upside here. Then I zoom in even closer on the 4-hour, and you can see the kind of descending fractal, or the symmetrical fractal that's taking place, where we have an uptrend and we have a downtrend, and you can see us creating the higher lows and lower highs. So each time we head to the upside here, you can see, oh, that was terrible. Let me just draw this in, and then we'll go over everything. So you can see each time we head up, it's lower than the previous high. So this is lower than the previous high. This is lower than the previous high, so on and so forth. Vice versa, the bottom is higher than the previous low. So you can see this is higher than the last one. This is higher than the last one, so on and so forth. This is all going to come into a point here where we're going to have to make a decision. And ideally, I'm looking for a reversal. That's truly what I'm expecting and anticipating, and at least hoping for. Now, obviously, we do all these trades on BidFi, which is the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that I like to use here on the channel. It's going to be any minute now. So pay close attention, because we are going to see that pump, and we're going to do so on BidFi, because this is practically the only website that offers XRP to leverage trade here, which is really cool. I haven't found many, and the ones that do, I just like BidFi a lot better. They're a lot more beginner friendly as well as advanced friendly. So it's up to you how you want to make that, but get your positions ready. Fill your balances if you're ready to if you want to do this trade. This is the time to do so, to deposit money into here so you don't miss out on the run. If you're going to do live, if not, then I highly recommend using the demo account, which is completely free. So not only can you sign up right now in the description below and get BidFi free, you can then use their demo account and trade around risk-free here. So for those that want to just test your skills, sit this one out, practice trading, which I highly recommend, even for those that have money in it. Practice your trading on the demo account here. You get $100,000 in Monopoly money to test your skills, which is super cool. So this is the best way, you can see right here, to test your skills on that. And then if you really are up for it, you switch to the live account. But you can test your skills, you can test my trades, so on and so forth. But we are betting for a long position to the upside here. Not only that, if you do decide to sign up with BidFi down in the description, which is free, you can earn up to $2,888 as well with the link down in the description below. So it's super exciting. I highly recommend you check out BidFi down below. But moving forward, and to wrap up today's video, looking at these other cryptos, you can see XRP is forming some sort of consolidative 4-hour, symmetrical triangle, higher lows and lower highs. The same exact thing is, well, we're seeing similar movements within Ethereum and Bitcoin. They're closing their gaps right now. This is a lower high, lower low pattern here, where they're dropping in the same movements here. And at some point, I do think that we're going to see that movement soon here on Ethereum as well. On the daily, you can see we're pretty much oversold. So in my books, I would likely think we're going to see a reversal back up to moving average. I think it's going to happen sooner than later here. But everything in my eyes is destined for a reversal back up. Same thing with Bitcoin, which is also consolidating. I mean, if I zoom out like this, you can see it's practically just a flatline movement here. But zooming in closer, we are also undervalued. You can see with the drop here, filling in the gap, we are undervalued from the moving average, and I'd likely think that a reversal back up to here is destined for the markets right now. And then lastly, looking at the S&P, which just confirmed closure yesterday, ideally how we would really spark this run is if today we have, this movement here, we broke above yesterday, if we start to head up today like this, and we continue this movement upwards, that would spark a big reversal and a big swing to the upside within all the other major cryptos. So that's kind of what I'm expecting or hoping for to see happen here. But with all that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.